can't imagine my life without you in it.
Well, maybe we should take things slow.
Just shut up and kiss me.
But the boot of a car that she had access to was bleached clean and the owner knows nothing about it. And her ex, Beau Ramsey. I heard him talking, and from what he was saying, it sounds like they've buried something or someone down there. So we need to exhume onto McQueen's grave.
Just a shame Joe couldn't be there.
At least he's spending time with Abe.
It's just really not been easy for both of us. But I'm glad he's talking it through with his brother.
I'll get the McQueen's permission to exhume Hunter's grave. Then we'll find out what she's hiding.
I take it the drunk hasn't arisen from his pit yet.
Oh, okay.
Will you take Hilton to Holiday Club? I have got some serious making up to do with your brother.
Okay. Let me go be sick.
Have you seen what Teresa's posted to the group chat? He's only given us one lousy star.
Who?
Spanish Phil, who owns the only other tapas restaurant in town. He's trying to sabotage Casa McQueen.
What do you want?
Oh, Mama to be. Don't just stand here, get the girl a seat.
No, I'm actually here on official police business.
Oh, how can I help?
Well, I'm investigating a really serious crime, and as a result, I'm here to ask permission to exhume Hunter's body.
Is this a joke? Why?
Some new information's come to light.
About Hunter?
No, he's got nothing to do with it. But I can't really discuss it at this stage.
Then the answer's no. We're not disturbing him without you telling us why.
With respect, as his next of kin, I need to hear that from his mum.
We'll call Goldie, and I'll tell the others.
Thank you. Prince, Hunter was my fiancé. And I loved him too. The day he died, it broke my heart. The last thing I'd want to do is cause you and your family any more pain. So you must know I wouldn't ask if this wasn't really important. Please, call me when you get an answer.
Ah, good morning, brother of mine.
Is it? Okay. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night, Dave. You and Cindy need slapping with a pair of Aspos.
Hey, thanks for taking Hilton in this morning.
Well, I'm glad I didn't move out before you two got the chance to patch things up.
So, last night.
Last night we said we were going to be open and honest with each other.
We did.
Okay, well, is there anything that you want to confess? Any money issues, say?
No, everything's good. Work's good. I'm back with my wife in our home. Everything's great.
Well, if everything's so great, as you put it, why have you taken out a loan for $5,000? Was it for more sex workers, more coke?
It was for the B&B since you kicked me out.
$5,000?
I didn't know how long I was going to be there. You kicked me out with nothing. I understand why you might jump to conclusions, but I swear, this money was for nothing other than saving our marriage.
Oh, this is going to break Goldie's heart all over again.
So, I just spoke to the rental agents, and the keys are ready to pick up, and we can move in tomorrow. Really? Yeah.
You guys think that's a good idea?
Why?
It's chaos here at the moment, isn't it? I just think the timing's a little bit off.
Zoe came round and she said there's something to do with Hunter's grave. They want to exhume it. That's why the energy's a bit low.
Wow, yeah, sorry. It's just... I know we don't want to talk about this right now, but... if we hold off on them flat, there's a lot of other people who are interested, and I'm worried they might take it off of us. But if it's not the right time, then...
Oh, get the keys. Can't we just keep putting our life on hold every time there's drama, can we?
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, that's why I wanted to move out in the first place, wasn't it? To get away from all this. Yeah? I'll see you later.
Bye. What?
Big changes. I'm just worried, that's all.
John Paul, I'm moving a few doors down. It's not that deep.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yes. As long as I've got Abe, I'll be fine. More stressful living with you McQueens.
So what time did Joe get home last night? About 1 this morning. He was absolutely off his face, saying all sorts of rubbish. But you know what? I'm glad I got to spend some time with Abe, talking things through. Oh, here he is. Good night, was it? How was Abe?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm paying for it now, though.
Daniel was gutted when you didn't show up to the picnic. I told him we could plant Noah's rose bush today. That's if you've got nowhere else to be.
Do you know what? I mean, I feel rubbish. Right? I don't know if it was the drinks or if it was the dodgy kebab I had on the way home, but I feel terrible.
Yeah, you don't look great.
Listen, do you mind if we just delay it a little bit and till I feel better?
Yeah, sure.
Like, I know I was being selfish, but I really needed those drinks, so thanks.
Honestly, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I get it. Why don't you just go and sleep it off? We can do the rose bush anytime, can't we? I'm gonna go for a walk.
Leela?
Yeah.
Enjoy the walk.
He said that the olives look like they've just been dumped out of a can. But I mean, where else do olives come from?
Right, who's that?
Oh, nah.
Dee Dee said something about buying an original Gucci bag.
I'm telling the ones I got out in Spain.
Nice try, but I'm pretty sure Gucci doesn't have a Y in it.
Well, I've got a Louis Vuitton out in the back. If you want to come see it.
Aye, it's looking good in here. See? Told you it'd do you good to get you out.
Yeah, it's been one thing after another with this place, though. Problems with the suppliers, jealous competitors, and also, Zoe came this morning saying that she wanted to exhume Hunter's grave.
What?
Yeah. They want to dig up Hunter's body. How creepy is that?
I mean, what exactly do they think they're gonna find?
God knows. But Sally's got to ask Goldie's permission.
She's not gonna say yes, is she?
I don't know. I'm just glad that Goldie's not here to witness it.
They're gonna find out what we did.
They can't have got there yet, okay? So just stay calm. I'll fix it.
We've been talking about moving out for ages. I don't know why it's this big shock.
They probably just miss you.
It's John Paul, mainly. I don't know why he can't just be happy for me.
He is.
Well, Abe thinks he's jealous.
I doubt that. Why would he think that?
They don't want me moving out. If you think about it, Mercedes is gone. So if I go, it's one less person to help with the bills. And it's like Abe says, who is going to help with all the babysitting?
I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Miss Beau! You forgot your lunch.
You didn't have to do that, Tommy.
Can't have you going hungry. People's lives depend on it.
Oh, that is so cute. Listen, why don't you two come to the dog for lunch tomorrow with me and Abe? We'll celebrate.
Sounds fun. What are we celebrating?
We're moving in together.
Oh.
We'll celebrate with you two rather than my family.
Look, if you really feel there's something up, you need to have it out with John Paul.
Right, I'll leave you two to it.
See you later.
Oh, that was great. So same time next week?
Yeah, I'll be here, rain or shine. Drink lots of water, lots of protein.
Abe, was Joel all right last night? Well, he said he was with you. You went out drinking or something?
Oh, taking your business elsewhere, were you, Judas?
Yeah? Yeah, sorry, my head's a bit of a mess. Yeah, we went out. It was nice. Can't believe he remembers any of it, to be honest, yeah?
I don't, to be fair.
It was good fun, though, wasn't it? Yeah, we laughed, we cried. I mean, next time maybe we should leave the whiskey chasers, eh?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. Right, I've got to go. I've got to go and pick up Daniel, so I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I'll come with you. Thanks.
Yeah, cheers. See you later. What was that about? Why have you got me lying to Leela for you?
Listen, if I tell you, just promise me you're not going to overreact. Right? It sounds bad, but honestly, I'm fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got high. First time in years.
Wait, what are you saying?
Yeah, I took heroin.
Sally, I'm glad I caught you actually. You alright? Just been at Casa McQueen. Teresa's filled me in with everything we come to.
I'm just about to phone Goldie, but I'm struggling to find the words, to be honest.
My mother should ever have to hear something like that. Have they told you why, or...?
Well, they just said it was linked to some serious case. Look, I'm all for helping, but poor Goldie's been through enough. We all have.
Look, I'm not religious or anything. I am spiritual. And I believe digging up a dead body like that is just bad energy.
Yeah, I've got a feeling Goldie's going to see it the same way.
I feel like for me it'd just be like opening an old wound, you know?
I'm sorry, Sally, but is there any news from Goldie? It's just that we need an answer. Suppose you've heard.
Well, actually, this is her now. Look, can I come and find you the minute I'm finished, Zoe?
Yeah. Just let Goldie know that we're going to find her over to Hunter's grave.
Great. Goldie, we need to have a word, love.
How can you do this? I mean, you've been clean for so long. Hey, come on, Joel, talk to me.
Look, I needed a break. I just needed a break from this feeling that I've constantly got, and you'd be the only thing that would work.
How can you say that?
Listen, just because I've relapsed doesn't mean I'm going to get hooked again, does it?
Can you guarantee that, then?
Yeah. Yeah, I needed an out, you know, after the funeral.
What about Leela and Daniel? Yeah? What about them? What about what they need?
Dunno. God knows I've lost my baby boy.
You need to keep it together, all right? Not just for Leela, but for yourself. For Noah, yeah? You've got a choice to make, haven't you? You can stay clean and make a life with Leela and Daniel, or you can slip back into heroin and lose everything.
Hey, love.
Hiya. You haven't seen Kitty, have you?
No. Everyone okay?
Yeah. We were just supposed to meet for a coffee. Knowing me, I've probably got the wrong day.
Listen, Beau, I've got a number there. Is there someone you could talk to who I think you'd like?
You mean like a counsellor?
Well, you know, open or not might be the start of getting you back on track. And I promise you, I'm not interfering, but I just want to see you smile again. And talking to someone who just listens, it might really help.
I wish it was that simple.
Trust me, you would feel a whole lot lighter if you did, and you could really unburden yourself.
Can we maybe talk about this later? Kitty's coming.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get a quick shower anyway, but just promise me you'll think about it, yeah?
spoke to Sally. See if she changed her mind about the exhumation.
And?
Also, as their Goldie rang. Sally told Zoe she'd have an answer by the end of the day.
What, you didn't try and stop her?
And say what exactly? Oh, sorry, Sally. Can all this wait for a sec? I'm gagging for a bit of pie, yeah? The way it sounded, there's no way Goldie's gonna say yeah.
I know, Zoe. She isn't gonna stop. What about if I talk to her and explain that killing Declan was an accident?
We hid a body in her fiancé's grave. Do you really think she's gonna buy that? We just need to lay low for a bit, okay? And you need to promise me you're not gonna say anything.
What if we're too late? Goldie's already said yes.
So this girl slipped me a number last night. Yeah? I mean, she's hot, but she's young.
Yeah? Where'd you meet?
What do you mean, where did we meet? What, down the park on the swings? Obviously at the club, Prince, all right? I know for a fact she's 18.
That's what you're telling me for.
Because, bruv, I'm going through a bit of a dry spell, yeah? All right, and I need someone to tell me I'm crazy for even thinking about texting her. And look, I thought, who better to ask and make sure that I'm not just being sad, desperate, and lonely than Mr. Clean Sheets himself?
Look, if I was you, I'd do this girl a favour and stay well clear, mate.
Please, come on, let's take this back inside.
Let's go over it again. You have just heard me on the phone to the B&B. You have not clocked up £1,000 worth of bills, so where's the rest of the money gone? I am sick and tired of your lies, Dave. Did you know about this loan?
Loan? Hang on, what loan? Are you in trouble?
Let's go back inside and I'll explain.
You are not stepping 1 foot back inside that flat.
Fine, I'll tell you the truth, but remember, you asked for it.
Okay, I'm going to use Hilton as an excuse here, okay? Because neither one of us needs to hear you two argue again.
I don't want to know anything about your sordid liaisons.
There's nothing sordid about it. Let's go back inside and I'll explain everything.
Here you go. Enjoy.
Lime and soda for me, please, Kitty, when you're ready. I think I've earned it today.
Zoe, I completely forgot to give you the isofix space for that car seat. I think it's in the loft somewhere.
Oh, no rush.
No, I'll get Tony to check now in case I forget.
Here you go. Busy day at the office?
Let's just say I'm expecting to close a very important case imminently.
150.
What were you talking to Sally about earlier? Was it about Hunter's grave? Because, I mean, you barely knew him, so why would you be interested in what happens there?
We were speaking about crime fiction. We like the same authors.
You know the thing about crime fiction? Most criminals don't get away. They nearly always have this overriding urge to confess.
Right. Well, you enjoy your drink, yeah?
I don't understand. Why would you give £5,000 to the social worker of Liz's baby?
Because you were obsessed. I paid her not to meet you.
But why? Why did you pay her? It doesn't make any sense. Please, for once in your life, just tell me the truth. Why do you want me to find Liz's baby?
Because she's dead. Lizzie's baby's dead. And it's my fault. I killed her. I killed Lizzie's baby.
Whoa, you all right, mate?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just in a bit of a rush, that's all.
Oh, are you looking for Leela? Because we've just passed her. She's up there.
Hey. Poor mate. She loves you, yeah? Look, she's waiting for you, mate, all right? I'll see you in a bit.
Here you go. Enjoy.
Kitty, a whiskey for this one, please. It's been a bit of a rough afternoon.
Did you manage to speak to Goldie then? What did she say?
Well, actually, that was going to be my first question.
Yes, I've been on the phone to her most of the afternoon.
Well, what did she say?
She's decided not to exhume Hunter's body. Look, I'm sure you can understand, but Goldie does not want his remains disturbed.
And him. Get you that drink.
Have you explained how important this is?
Oh, how could she? You haven't even told us why you wanted to do it. You know, my mum is never going to stop feeling guilty because she was never there to save him. Because mothers shouldn't bury their kids.
Prince, please. Zoe cared about Hunter too. She's carrying his baby, for goodness sake.
Sally's right. I loved Hunter. Still do. You have no idea how hard it is that I'm the one asking. And I wouldn't if it wasn't really important. So please, we can do it first thing tomorrow, quickly and quietly.
Are you not listening? The answer's no.
I'm sorry, Zoe. I know that it's not the outcome that you were hoping for.
Right, well, if any more evidence comes to light, we can apply to exhume without your consent. But I pray it doesn't come to that.
Beau? Are you all right? Beau?
Is it true that you've asked the McQueen's permission to dig up Hunter's grave?
I have, yeah. You know, when I saw you there yesterday, I heard you talking, and it sounded to me like you'd buried something with him. Is there anything you want to tell me? Beau, you know it'd be better coming from you.
I murdered Declan.
Declan who?
Declan Hawthorne. That's who you'll find down there, in Hunter's grave. I'm sorry, it was self-defense. We were just trying to escape.
You okay? Who were you with?
No one. That was a mistake. I'm sorry.
Beau, stop. What did he just say to you?
He's just confessed. To murder. No, there's no way.
Are you ready for the next chapter of our lives? Just us.
Just us.
Sorry, I'm a traditionalist. Oh, I'm glad I've been lifting the weights.
Hi, cheeky.
No, you're just heavier than you look.